Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Carl, just giving a little bit of chase, but no. Let's be careful. It's getting drawn back here by Abed. Oh, the tower coming in. One more hit.
Oh my
there
God.
It is. Abed showing why he is known for the Storm Spirit. Knows the limits, knows exactly what he's...
2 hits. What a kill by Abed.
Oh, as Jerax finds kill on Zephyr. I was watching top lane here. Nightfall sitting very low, but he is a Timber Saw.
Jerax like, see ya.
And yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it's not worth it. HP is tiny.
He's after Cuckoo too hard. Crit makes his own rotation. They'll turn their attention over onto Zephyr, so this should be a dead tree.
Okay.
Good rotation here coming out from Crit and recognizing the situation.
Really thought Dusa was going to die there.
Prophet is starting to sprout up over here on the side. Does see Crit. Crit immediately, though, going to follow up. He's going to try to teleport out, and he is out of there, so...
Completely outplayed him.
Very nicely done here from the side of EG.
Burns the rune that Carl would have loved to have. Just doing a great job.
Ooh, there's a jump over on the side from Carl.
Getting a little aggressive.
Yeah, Cuckoo is fighting here with Jerax. There's a nice stroke of fate slowing him down just a little bit, but he's going to be able to purge it off. The aphotic shield, and the pressure is now so much, but don't want to be losing towers, not with this particular lineup coming out from T1, where you feel like they should be the more of the aggressive team.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, there we go. We're talking about aggression. The signs over onto Arteezy. No more mana left. Whitemon, though, going to get dragged back by Abed, but Arteezy, oh, they'll go hold him into place to get the kill on Whitemon to find Arteezy, and they'll be able to take down Crit. T1 with a good position here as Carl's gonna kind of poke away. Sees Jerax. Jerax still sitting at 5. He's so close to getting that 6. He's just not been able to get it. Brennan going back. Carl needing to be careful, though. He is very much on his own over here on the side as Nightfall will continue to just pressure. But that'll be enough out of that engagement.
To just do 225 damage. Well, in this case, hell yeah. Get a kill on a Storm. Let's do it.
I mean, Zephyr Treant is just, it's a classic here, but they have the fling, the forward over onto Crit. They just want to get rid of him. They drop the fireball, everything that they need as Nightfall will yo-yo over. Just cut through the trees, no problem, but the damage has already been done.
Yeah, these are the simple beauty of Dragonite. If you continue to do well, you will just have more net worth than your opponent, period. And this is what he's doing. It's like, I would like to fight.
They're just jumping after Nightfall right now. Gonna Aphotic Steal, but they'll go get the Soulbind off. Follow up. Cuckoo's gone perhaps just a little bit too far. Nightfall still will fall, though. Drag back. Abed taking a little bit of bath and all of that fire, but they do manage to get the kill on Cuckoo. Carl will get healed back up.
Have Scotty finished. Arteezy is going to buy out for those pieces, though. Yeah, pressuring Timber. Still pretty tough here.
Be careful. There's lots of trees nearby, but they follow up using that Inkswell. Do have the shard available, too, so... That's Phantom Silence being thrown out. Cuckoo making his way over. There's gonna be another blink coming out from Gabby. Should be able to get the drag back, and that's just a dead Nightfall yet again. The Soulbind connecting over onto Jerax and Arteezy. BKB coming out. Gabby was taking a little bit too close of a look. They'll be able to get the heal, though. They'll turn back. There's no mana left over here on Arteezy. So Zip is coming in from Abed, but they'll go for the overgrowth. Crit sitting very, very low, swinging right on through, though. Get the kill on Crit. Get the kill on Arteezy. Eventually, Zephyr will fall, but T1, they're fast, they're furious. They see this Nightfall. They want to get rid of this Timber as well, and it's looking like they should be able to do it. He's got the Timber Chain. It's just not on the right spot, though. T1 taking one hell of a fight.
Backs from Timbersaw, who ended up dying afterwards. I mean, EG as a whole has been playing okay, but T1 has just been getting pickoffs.
Abed?
No.
Oh, no.
That stun from Dragonite caught him, dude. You got to be ready for that. When they jump into the pit, you click the stun button, you hover your mouse, make sure it's on a Roche, and you spam that shit when you see the storm coming. And sometimes you get him, and they got him. Or, I'm sorry, that crit stayed. He doesn't have Shard yet, so he doesn't really push super well, but he's basically making them run back and forth across the map for him. That was actually a really good move.
That is indeed necessary as the play is being moved over onto Nightfall again with the Sprout, with the Fireball on the ground, the Silence. It's going to be a dead Timber. Nightfall just having a lot of difficulty this game.
It is a tough one. That's 5 Null Talismans, by the way, with Fairy Trinket on Storm Spirits, so his spells are pretty... Yeah, he's terrified of jump from DK combo.
There's so many silences too coming up from the side of T1. Put a nice deep ward here. The jump forward immediately over onto Chris. He just absolutely gets obliterated with the Ags over onto Carl too. They should be able to clean up on Nightfall. It's a quick hit and run coming out from the side of T1.
I kind of wonder if he should have gone Yules on Timbersaw instead. The spell damage is really that important in this game. It's not like you're getting kills. You're like trying to just be defensive.
It's like the tiniest bit. All right, there you go. The jump forward coming out from Carl. The drag back over onto Arteezy. That's so much damage coming out. This is not looking good for Deuce. She's taking so much. Followed up with the silence. Carl, he'll find the kill. Jerax now running for his life. Although perhaps he's gone a bit too far. Crit is here. He does have the shot to go for the overgrowth, though. Just trying to punish Carl here with the BKB over onto Ovid. They get the soul bind up. It's still alive, though. They haven't managed to get the kill as Crit is tethered over onto Ovid. This is not how a Storm wants to be playing right now as Carl goes right back in again. Says, how dare you even try?
Oh
Follow up, there's the buyback from the Medusa. Abed hoping he can find anything over here on the side. Does manage to find Whitemon, but again, this is a support that's not the optimal target. Gabby running for his life now. Is forced to go and pop that BKB. He'll teleport out. He'll be fine here.
Catastrophic fight there. Four waiting for someone to hit the creep wave. They want to kill. They're like, all right, we need to get some shit done.
All right, the jump forward over onto 3-4. Oh my god, they just blow up Crit completely, and now Arteezy getting wailed away here by Gabby. The thing coming out from Abed here. Drag back, Stone Gaze is going to get used. Gabby still very, very tanky. Carl needing to be careful too because he was looking in the wrong direction. Not a lot of mana left over here on Arteezy. They're just dishing out this damage. It's looking very bad for him. He will indeed fall as they chase after Abed. They call it GG. They've had enough. That is a 20k net worth lead. T1, that is a
relatively quick. Oh, that salve instantly got broke.
That feels bad. That feels very bad. There's the stun.
He dead.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Jerax.
Give it to Cuckoo if you can.
He's trying to. He's trying to, but...
It's like, please just die.
There it is.
That's really, really good for T1.
Me. Alas, I'm small. It's the smallest of the cast. I think I'm actually the smallest of all the casters here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't even know.
Fogg is a little... He's a tiny dude,
Whoa. We're not here to flame people for being
I'm not flaming them. Zephyr is not looking healthy, though. Oh, but one punch. Nah. They end up finding the kill on the tree.
Gets the Riptide. Yeah, and they're going Scatter, and he was potentially killable on Lina, so it made sense to go for the TP, but nothing really bad happens, so it's fine. Oh, good toss back.
Toss back,
know what's gonna happen?
Gabby. Nothing, because he's got the win rate. And then Cuckoo gets a kill on Arteezy top lane. Nightfall, need to be careful. Good shackle will latch. That is a dead Nightfall. Looking like a dead Whitemon, too.
Okay.
But...
not the worst for EG, because giving Crit... Oh, is he got this kill?
Holy
shit, Crit.
Alley-oop.
Oh, he's so happy for it.
For Abed. Zephyr was trying to secure this run. It is a double damage, and there's quite a few supports over here on the side of EG that are going to try to punish Zephyr for waiting for this rune. It's going to take some doing, but eventually they'll get a nice kill here for Abed as he pops that double damage.
Yeah, it was that or the Ghost Ship. He opts to save Ghost Ship. Great choice. Because now
they have this nice lane ward here.
Oh, Abed's still here, though.
It is still here. Whitemon is going to be the first person to get jumped on, throw, and drop the ward. There's the boat, the X combo, Torrent. Rest of the team, though, getting into position. They haven't quite managed to finish off Whitemon. He should tick down from that Viper, though.
Oh, nice. I didn't know they're going to get the kill, but Netherward state right now, because people... Oh,
swap over onto Abed, plus the stun. Should have a decent amount of damage to finish off this Kunkka, and yes, they do. So they find a kill on Jerax as well.
Nice. They bring the aggression back towards their opponents. Rotate 5 heroes, though, to get these kills. And in the meantime, still farming on Arteezy, and his net worth is level 12 here. Here comes the Force, though.
Here it does indeed. The Axe has just finished off with a beautiful avalanche, though, coming out from Crit immediately. Swap coming out, trying to buy just a little bit more time. Gabby trying to run for his life. They'll turn it around. Is Gabby going to survive? Yes, he's going to be able to make it out. Whitemon, though, he will fall. Cuckoo also as well. They'll turn back around, put a little damage over onto Abed. Still have that illusion of the Vengeful Spirit. Again, we had that Axe, but it's not looking to go too great. As Carl over on the backside. No, they finish off Abed thanks to having that BKB. Carl will finish off.
Blade's got Aegis, so he's very happy to walk in enemies.
I don't know if they have enough to be able to take him down twice with everything else that's going to be thrown at them. And that's a good spot. They see Crit immediately, so they're going to try to just blow up. Oh, good cookie, but still will end up falling. There's that Song of the Siren we talked about. Carl Carl. There's going to be a nice big boat, but the BKBs are up and running, coming out from T1. They go after Nightfall. They use the overgrowth over here on the side as well. So Abed now giving chase over here. Wants this Lina, but there it is. There's Crit. He follows up. He gets kill over onto Zephyr. Buybacks are coming out en masse now. Cuckoo getting the sweats. It's still going to get taken down as they'll end up losing Carl. Jared's next to fall, and this looks like it's going to be the first death of Arteezy with that Aegis. So he's coming back up again. I'm not sure if T1's going to be able to go back in as Gabby gets hit into the net. Good save here, but Crit following up, jumping forward with that blink. They'll take down Gabby, and they'll try to get the bit of that life drain going out, but not going to be quite enough to take down Crit over on the back lines as he's dealing with Cuckoo. Another buyback comes out. Lena wanting to be a part of this, as over on the side, Arteezy just still trying to fight here with the Zephyr. They have Whitemon as well, trying to punish Arteezy here if they're going to be able to, and they'll be able to go out, throw out the Decrepify, put out a little bit more damage. The X marks the spot into Torrent being used over on Carl. Abed should be able to teleport away, but that was a lot of buybacks as Crit following up with the Avalanche. We'll see. That is the last, or rather, no, there is plenty of pressure over in this mid lane as they smoke up a little bit as well over on the side of Evil Geniuses.
Still kind of hard to fight there. They've got vision. Smoke breaks.
All right, Crit finding the opening immediately, going to just try to blow up Cuckoo.
Oh, he's going to blow up
He's going to
twice.
be able to do it. Yeah, that's, they got the cookie hop, they got everything they need, but I mean, could have been worse. Could have.
Still aggressively sitting in the tri-camp. Limit the farm of your opponents. Arteezy's going to push out the rest of the lane with his illusions. Just fine. Gabby comes back, though. They're maybe looking to catch.
Thinking about it. Whitemon's going to be the first one for the X marks the spot. They do manage to get that stun, double stun off with the magic missile. Already lost Whitemon, though.
They threw everything, and they just killed Puck. But they kind of have to do it. I think they did spot Gabby going top. Let's see if they can find him.
Yes, they definitely see Gabby. This wind run is not going to be quite enough as they do pop the BKB and try to run away. But again, we have that ensnare. Good swap coming out from Cuckoo, buying Gabby just a little bit more time. He's going to just have to wait a moment. Is running out again with the boat, though. The X combo is not looking good. Gabby and Cuckoo will fall. Abed popping his own BKB does have that double damage, but they need a way to kind of hold him into place, and they'll go and use the overgrowth, but where's the follow-up? Carl looking for this opening. It's just not going to be able to connect.
That was really close. Great overgrowth after the swap, certainly, in a fraction of a second.
I did that by accident when they first started changing her swap to charges. I didn't realize that you had... There's some weird stuff going on. I don't know.
Great way to siege the tower, though.
It is indeed, but it's going to get bounced right back. Okay, nice shackle. We'll latch over onto Nightfall, but they can't go forward. Like, that's the issue right now.
And they're just Xing him and Lotusing him to protect him here.
Yeah. Okay, they go for the Laguna. They're going to see if they can finish him off. They've got a decent amount of damage. The song coming through, though. They do manage to take down Nightfall. Need to be careful. They see Gabby, the toss back. Immediately, the BKB comes down. There we go. There's that ward that we're talking about. Gets all that sucks off. So they'll follow up with those BKBs. And it's a little bit like they don't want to fully commit here. Cuckoo is taking a lot of damage, though, so they should end up losing the Vengeful Spirit. BKB has been used by the Naga. They'll protect as well, but not quite getting enough out of this engagement just yet. Although, hold that thought, they found themselves Whitemon, but it's a beautiful shackle coming out from the Windrage. They do so much damage. They just take Crit out completely. So Whitemon now is left behind her, sits right next to Arteezy as he teleports out. The rest of the side of EG wanting to get out of their power shot does connect. They're looking for a shackle. Lands over onto Nightfall. But they're going to need to follow up a lot faster. They get the swap off over onto Nightfall. That's so much damage. They'll take out the Viper. Whitemon ticking down quite a bit here. Might end up falling, especially with Crit following up with the... Oh, it's not quite enough, actually. I thought for sure that was going to be it.
They just did not get the message to TP
Oh, the long range shells? Whitemon, he's like, no.
This is not even
Turn back around, they see Abed, they get the LSA, they have so much damage! They just take him apart, they'll rip apart RT. Oh my god.
Oh no. EG just... Still no shard, 10,000 gold. He's like, no, not worth it.
It's not worth it.
That's so much gold though with Carl.
He's taking a bath in the middle of all this nether talk, just does not care. Look at this. Gonna swap out over onto Nightfall. This should be a very dead Viper. Indeed he is, as they take down the racks. A couple more hits. Look at the damage over onto Crit. Oh my god, he is just absolutely dead. Abed too, taking a lot of damage. Toss back though over onto Carl. Carl with the BKB, turns back around. They'll get the kill over on the Abed. Crit trying to lead them away, trying to make them pay attention to anything but their buildings, and they pay attention to them, but then they also get the kill on top of it. Nightfall, he's back. They bought back on a couple heroes, but Arteezy taking too much damage. That's gonna be a dead Naga Siren. Oh my goodness, T1.
What a comeback from T1. Incredible abs.